Hi again. Hi everyone. I'm just going to move away from the topic of today just for a second, and I'm going to ask a question, and then, yeah, I'm just curious of you. There's many people who learn language, at least in the polyglot community. We all love learning languages, but I'm just curious of people sort of tend to stick to the standard sort of languages, European languages, Italian, French, German, whatever, and some do go into the Asian languages like Japanese, Chinese, um, and to a lesser extent Korean and that sort of thing. I'm just curious, who of you out there have wanted to learn or have successfully learned or spent a bit of time on learning an exotic language? Now, that can mean a lot of different things. Exotic can mean different things for different people, but something that it's not really most people wouldn't learn. Okay, because we tend to learn languages because that's a good language to get a job, or a lot of people speak that language where we are, and that's great reasons. They're great reasons. So if you know someone, learn the language, or there's a lot of Chinese people in your area, that's great. It's the best. It's very motivating to go out and use your language, knowing there are a lot of people to practice with. But also, have you thought of learning, or have you learned? Either you've been to the country, or you spent a lot of time learning an exotic language, a rare language. Could be Finnish, could be Mongolian, it could be in Asia, it could be in Europe, doesn't matter. It could be Quechua, it could be Georgian, it could be Armenian. Those sorts of languages are very interesting, I think. And I think that these languages are often neglected because they have no economic importance. People don't value them. People don't think that they are worth looking at, except linguists. Linguists look at them because they have an interesting grammar, structure that could help us understand languages better, and that's great. But I want to know if any of you have learned a rare language yourself, not just from a linguistic point of view, but if you've learned, or could be anything. Yep, want to hear what you think.